Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and this is STICKYMESS17. My channel is all about cleaning, information, inspiration and motivation, and not body exploitation. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 AM when I upload a new video. If I'm not there already, when I get to 2,000 subscribers, I will be shaving my head and donating the proceeds of the video to the Wales Air Ambulance and my head to Little Princess Trust. Now this is day 3, what should I say? This is the third video of like the deep clean. Now I have to disclose, I suppose, my cat Genie broke down this morning. So it wasn't supposed to be the day that it's going to be. So my cat Genie's already been taken out and hosed out and washed out, and I found what the problem is. I've had to buy some new part for it. It's the scrubber. What was the thought? Anyway, so I'm going to be sorting out the utility room today because I'm already halfway there anyway, and I've now moved the cat Genie out and done other things. So I'm going to continue this and then do the actual bits that I wanted to do, because the cat Genie was not quite included in the utility deep clean. Well, not to the extent that I've had to clean it anyway. But I do want to get the washing machine on a clean cycle. I'll put some dishwasher tablets in there in a minute. And with all of that said, any products I use in my home is always linked on the website STICKYMESS17.co.uk. And let's jump straight into it because I'm already halfway done anyway. So I'm starting out by putting 2 Finish dishwasher tablets in my washing machine, and I will show you in a bit what it's like. I'm just putting it on 1 hour cycle, 60 degrees, just to give it a good rinse out and a wash out. And apparently the dishwasher tablets work very well. We'll see in a minute. Now I'm going to put gloves on because the cat Genie's obviously got cat feces in there, and I don't want to be touching that. Risk of toxoplasmosis, not that I'm pregnant or anything. It's just unhygienic to be touching animal feces. So I want to wipe everything down with antibacterial wipes so that the whole area is sanitary and nice and clean. Now there's also a bit of spillage on the floor, which I do need to clean up as well, which has come from underneath the cat Genie. Now, I'm sure that we've all got some purchases that we regret and some that we are really proud of and that we could not live without. And the cat Genie is one of those purchases that I could not live without. The other is my car, my air fryer, Sandy now, the lawnmower, my robot vacuum, and definitely my Dyson, amongst other things like heating oil, electricity and stuff like that. But, you know, the gadget sort of thing that we need. Because this is a self-flushing toilet. It's not sponsored at all. I absolutely love my cat Genie. We've had it for many, many years now, probably about 11 or 12 years now. I bought it secondhand off eBay, and I think we paid about £150 for it then. I've seen them now, they're about £500-600, but still definitely worth it. The crystals are still a pain in the backside to get hold of because I got to get them from Czechoslovakia or Australia. So postage is very slow, and I need to be sure that I don't run out. They're washable granules, but they do obviously get flushed out as well eventually, and they do biodegrade. So you do need to replenish the crystals. There's also a cleaning solution, and once the cats have been to the toilet, it washes, sanitizes and dries. And as you can see, my cat Genie's broken, so there is a bit of mess left in the cat Genie. And the first thing that I realized that the cat Genie's not working properly is the smell, as would be with any other litter tray. You know, so I'm going to sort of block this off so that the cats can't use it. Well, that didn't really work. And I will be putting a litter tray out for them until the part arrives, because my cat Genie doesn't work until this stupid piece of plastic arrives. I had the ingenious idea of putting the litter tray in the actual cat Genie so that the cats could still use the Genie but without having to use it. But as you can just seen, my litter tray is too big for the cat Genie, and I'm just trying to figure out another way in order to still let them use it and it's out the way, but until this part arrives, which I must disclose, I only bought the information thingy yesterday and it says it's going to be here tomorrow. I can't believe it. It's coming from Czechoslovakia, so literally it's taken 3 days. Hopefully it will be back sooner than that. The other place I have bought it previously was off eBay, and I think it took about 6 weeks to arrive, and it was 69 euros. Ouch. This one was 3 euros, so I bought 3. So now this is about 10 minutes into my wash cycle on number 9, which is a 1 hour 60-degree wash. And you can see the colour of the water is absolutely disgusting. The only thing that's in there is the Finish tablets. There's 2 tablets in there, the Finish dishwasher tablets, and nothing else. And it's just on a rinse wash cycle, normal wash. And I must say that the rubbers are nice and clean as well. And I will be doing the detergent dispenser in a bit. But you can see that water is actually quite disgusting. But it is so satisfying washing it and making sure it's nice and clean. Now, as you are aware, I don't use what it says on the tin. I've got some Comfort Pure laundry detergent, fabric softener here, and a Dowsey, which is a little own brand container, because the 2 to 5 litres, it gets a bit awkward for me to pick up all the time. So I like to use a smaller container. I could have a pretty container, but it's functional, so who cares? I don't. Also, with the laundry detergent, I get it from Kirkland. It is 17 kilos or 12.7 kilos, I think it says there. And you buy that in bulk and it generally lasts me good on a year. So I need to dispense that into smaller tubs. And for the tubs that I use for the to hold the laundry detergent as well as my soda crystals, I use the Dow Egberts coffee jars, again from Costco, because they're nice and big. I think they're about 900 grams, 5 to 900 grams off the top of my head. And I use them all over the house. They even make fantastic vases. Hey, it's called recycling, dear. And if you're wondering where I get my scoops from, the little pink ones that are in my Dow Egberts coffee jars with my laundry detergent, they are just Vanish scoops. My laundry detergent is super concentrated, so not even a full scoop will do a full load. I mean, it's super concentrated. I use about half a scoop, even for my big loads like towels. And they're just handy. I used to be a loyal Vanish customer, but now I'm a loyal Soda Crystals customer because it does the same thing and it's a fraction of the price. You may be wondering, you may probably haven't asked or anything, but why have I got so many drinks sitting up the side there? That is because we shop at Costco and we buy our drinks in bulk. So because Costco is over an hour away from us, it's a bit of a pain to get there. So when we do go anywhere near it, we do pop in and stock up. Hence the reason I've got so much washing powder, some laundry detergent, and also these big canisters of vinegar, etc., etc. I do get my vinegar from Amazon, so that's a bit of a lie. And then the screen wash I get from Lidl or wherever I can find it nice and cheap, possibly even Tesco. And yeah, so that's why I've got the utility room is literally my storage room for my Costco. That is the only problem with Costco is you've got to buy the stuff in bulk, but it does work out a lot cheaper than we stock up. Obviously on non-perishables. Now, if you're wondering what the reality of my brain is, here it is. I can be doing something and then I'll just stand there and stop and wonder what on earth I'm doing. looking around and completely lost what I was going to do. Is just cat food and dogs nappies things and whatever else in there, mainly the animals cupboard, and it's on the counter because it's out the way, but it's in the way, but it's functional there, so it's gonna stay there. And it is a cupboard that I do need to wipe out as well. Also, store my soda crystals in the drawers on there, so I don't really want to get rid of it until I get some proper cupboards or something in the utility room. It's just a pain in the bum. It doesn't match, and I don't care. It's functional. Why waste it? But I do need to give that cupboard a good wipe out eventually. But not today. Right, woman, the washing machine and tumble dryer are too close to one another. That's not going to fit. Nope, that's not going to fit. Give up. Yeah, you silly woman. Anyway, now I'm going to move on to the dryer so that I can clean out the filters and give it a good clean down on the, where all the lint and that collects and the filter. And yeah. And as you can see, I've got bin bags in the cat Genie, and that is the attempt to stop the cats going in and using the toilet because it's out of order. But that didn't work because all my cat did was push it down and poop on the bags. But anyway, it will stay there until hopefully tomorrow when the part comes and I can reassemble the Genie and it can be working again. So if anybody's wondering, it is -4 outside. I suffer with CIPA, which is sort of getting a bit better. And the back door is wide open. I haven't got a jumper on because I don't feel the temperature. So yeah, it's the middle of winter, heating's off and the door and windows are open. One, there's a smell, and two, clearly you can see I'm not got that cold either. So it's really nice today. It's dry, it's not really icy, but yeah, it's been -4 up to -7 in the last couple of days. So having the door open is a nice bit of fresh air, but as I'm trying to explain here that my CIPA is still not right because I usually anything under 10 degrees Celsius and I'm in an anorak with a heater on under my jumper. One of these incredible lazy people that like to use my dishwasher for possibly more than what it's designed for. Maybe washing kids' toys, plastic toys and things like that. I don't put the toilet brush in there. Some people do. But I do put my washing machine, my dishwasher and my oven and my fridge into the dishwasher. It's there, may as well use it, and gives it a good clean, so why not? So I've just washed the tray out, make sure that that's clean, guys, because if there's any detergent in there, it will make a foam party in your kitchen or wherever your dishwasher is located. So just, just don't use like washing up liquid in the washing machine. If anyone's noticed, I'm in a weird mood today. As you've seen, I've picked up the cat food and the mat that I put the cat food on and threw the water bowl out of the water that was in the bowl out of the utility room and accidentally got my cat. So yeah, I'm just going to run the Dyson over now and make sure that it's nice and clean and empty the Dyson vacuum cleaners. That is another video I need to do, is clean my vacuum cleaners. So I'm going to become the vacuum cleaner again. Now I'm just using the spray wipe done and the this flash and this mop, and just giving the floor a good mop, and then I'll rinse it out and mop it again in a bit. So now the washing machine is finished, and I'm just putting another 2 tablets in there to give it another wash out, because that water was really disgusting. So I want to make sure it's nice and clean. And I must say that this time round, the second time, it was a lot cleaner. But was it because I used a different brand of tablets? I don't know. So here you go. Here's the overview, guys. It is all nice and clean. Well, for the most part anyway. It's just my utility room and yeah, whatever. So guys, with all of that said, don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. when I upload a new video. Thank you all for your subscriptions and support. And you can head over to my Patreon to watch my videos ad-free for £3 a month. And that is it. And you can join my channel at $2.99. So as you can see, my cat is using the toilet and not the cat Genie. So it's all good. Anyway, guys, look after yourselves, look after your brains, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. See you. Bye.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out.